How many synonyms or slang do you know? Can you say for the number 100?
Cien? I mean, is that a synonym? That's just another language.
I mean,
I see what you mean.
Yeah.
A buck. Right? People say a buck.
For what?
100. Okay. 100 works.
100? Okay.
100. A Benji.
Right. I'll go C note.
Oh, we're going. Yeah. I don't know why I was hogging all of them. What the fuck is a C note?
C note.
What does that mean?
That's $100 bill.
Why? Where's the C coming from?
Cien?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Benjamin.
Okay. I'm going to go with, you took mine. This is like the, I mean, I don't know if we're going to use it, but this is like the Mad Libs all over again. Yeah. You can't tell me to think of words, and apparently I can't tell me to think of words.
Exactly. Yeah, you made it sound like there were just a long list of very many nicknames for 100. But it looks like we got 3.
Yeah, maybe Dalmatian. That's like 101 Dalmatians.
All right, I'm fucking starting the episode. Hey, 100 episodes! Yeah, baby. Guys. You done coming over there? Guys, welcome to the 100th episode of You're Not Down, Baby. Yeah. 100 sweet episodes with, guess what? My best friend.
Yeah, Michael.
Regular old guy.
You used that one already.
Fuck, that's why I thought, like, did I use that?
I'm a regular old man.
Damn it. See, I had that written. It didn't sound familiar. I was like, perfect. I must have written it recently. Yeah. And I forgot. How about this? Michael C. Note, Ruby.
Oh, baby, dude. All about the Benjamins, baby.
Dude, you're worth every penny.
Worth every penny.
Yeah.
For a buck?
Yeah. Nothing more, though. Nothing more, nothing less. Fuck, I thought that
Drop
was
it right on
regular old man. But that was good all over again.
Yeah, I guess so.
And I'm Luis Castillo.
You are.
Guys, thank you. I mean, fucking terrible start already. I'm recycling old notes.
Yeah. Once you got to the 100th point though in the podcast, that's when you start recycling old notes.
Yeah. Now we're actually, so our next episode is going to be the one with Big Al again. Yeah. We're just going to go backwards. Yeah.
Right.
Now, guys, thanks you for joining us for another very special episode. It's the 100th. It's a big number, I think. Yeah. I don't know. It's kind of a special thing. Yeah. I didn't think we'd be friends at this point. We're kind of not anymore. We made mention to that over the course of this podcast relationship. Mm-hmm. We've become coworkers. Yeah. Kind of almost strangers to one another. Not even coworkers anymore. Yeah. Hardly ever. Yeah. Yeah. We're just kind of like strangers. Yeah, I haven't seen you in like a month. Yeah. Yeah. Whatever though. How do we do this podcast again? We tell people to follow us, right? Tell them. Hey, follow us on the Twitter, the Instagram, the TikTok. I hope that was the same order because Big Al's going to yell at me. Really? I don't know. Follow us at You're Not Down Pod. You got to spell You're Right. Even after 100 episodes, we got to remind you because sometimes we still got dum-dums out there. You know, not be a dum-dum. Spell it right. YOURE, Not Down Pod. Pod, baby. And if you guys aren't watching already, watch on YouTube. Just search You're Not Down Podcast. Hopefully it comes up. Yeah. I haven't checked myself. But yeah, do that, man. Follow us, write us an email at YND'Pod@gmail.com. If you would. I'm just stalling for you because I see you looking for new reviews. Yeah, I'm looking for reviews. If you would. I'm going to see what we got in the reviews department, baby. If you would. I love how. And now I know I got to scroll to the bottom. Well, all of this work just to see that we got nothing new, right? We got nothing new. There was a review there that was so old that I thought it was new. Just like my nickname for you today. Guys, you could always rate us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Mm-hmm. And if you are on Apple Podcasts, leave us a review on there. Mm-hmm. Make sure it's 5 stars and up. And we'll read that review live on the podcast. Live, baby, coming live. Do it, guys. It helps us out a tremendous amount. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw, because that's what gets us on the charts. That's what puts us out there to more people. Yeah. I got a notification today. Oh. We are no longer on the charts. Okay, good. But we were. Good. We were last week in the British charts. Oh. I'm not too sure if we've been on the British. Isn't it? Yeah. What does that mean, by the way? I feel like, because it means isn't it, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like it's never in context whenever anyone says it.
I don't know. That sounds like a tech company.
In it?
In it.
But yeah, guys, please do that. Help us out. Hook us up.
Hook us up.
That's, this is kind of a birthday to us in a sense. Not really. It'll be our birthday in a few weeks. But regardless, all we ask.
It's our birth month.
Yeah. Birth month.
Speaking of things we're not down with. Birth months. No, yeah, let's jump right into it.
Yeah, what are you not down with? Is it birth month?
No, I'm not. I'm not, but that's not what I'm not down with. I'm going to frame this a little bit differently. Ooh. I'm going to name things. You tell me the correlation. Maybe you try to guess what I'm not down with.
We can't change the structure.
We're going to change the structure right now.
Okay.
I'm going to name some things. Okay. And then you're going to use word association to come up with what I'm not down with.
Okay.
All right. Potato, egg, fruit, chicken, seafood.
Seafood?
Yeah.
Question mark?
That was a question mark.
Potato, egg, chicken, something else. Seafood question mark.
Yeah.
You're not down with Long John Silver's.
I'm not down with salads. I'm not down with foods that have salad in the name that aren't actually salads.
Okay. Potato
salad, egg salad, chicken salad, fruit salad. Fuck all those things. If you have salad in your name, it's because you're predominantly lettuce.
What? But are we really sure that that's what salad means? What is the def? I'm going to look at
the definition of salad. Salad to me, because there's the connotation and the denotation.
Okay.
The connotation of salad is it has lettuce on there. It has lettuce and some sort of dressing.
Sure.
You could put toppings on there. I'm fine with all that. Mm-hmm. But when you just make it potato salad, there's not even a single vegetable in there.
I mean, a potato is a vegetable.
Potato's like a rock. It's related to the rock family more than it is the vegetable family.
Dwayne Johnson's family.
Yeah.
It's got little scallions, no?
Yeah, there might be some of that.
Is that the same thing as green onions? It is, right?
I think so.
Scallops is the fishy thing.
Scallops are fishy things.
Okay. I have the definition here.
Okay.
Salad, a cold dish of various mixtures of raw or cooked vegetables, usually seasoned with oil, vinegar, or other dressings, and sometimes accompanied by meat, fish, or other ingredients.
Accompanied by?
Yes, sometimes.
Sometimes.
I'm just going to say it. There was never a mention of specific lettuce. I'm not trying to derail you.
Chicken salad. Chicken salad then. Tell me where the lettuce is in that.
Well, there's vegetables.
Let us have some more. There's no vegetables in chicken salad.
Yeah, chicken salad is usually got like green beans, or not green beans, peas. My dad literally made chicken salad today.
Fruit salad. Go ahead. Name me the vegetable. Name me the vegetable.
Okay. I feel like I could get you here because there's certain fruits that we know as fruits, but they're vegetables.
Okay.
And I feel like we've talked about it.
No, we haven't, but go ahead.
Well, don't make me name them all.
Name them. Because the only one we can name is tomatoes.
Yeah. Is that in fruit salad?
No, you've never had a fruit salad with tomatoes?
I look like some guy that's had a fruit salad before.
The fruit man on the corner and be like, I want mango, I want sandia, I want strawberry, and I want tomatoes.
Strawberry?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. You got me with that one.
Yeah.
Egg salad?
Egg salad? No, that's just that mayonnaise and egg.
It's mayonnaise and egg, right? Fucking war.
Yeah, man.
Flashbacks from the Arby's.
If you're gonna let's come up with a new term for those things.
Okay.
Concoctions, potato concoction, fruit concoction, chicken concoction.
But like, you're kind of saying cock, and I know it's like not deliberate, but like it's in there. And
it's in there, yeah.
But now it's like, I'm just going to be thinking of cocks.
Embrace the cock 2022.
Yeah,
that's our new movement.
What we're doing?
That's our new movement now.
Yeah, forget free the nipple. We freed it.
Yeah.
Now on to the next.
Embrace the cock.
That's actually kind of a good slogan.
Yeah.
I don't know for what. I think that's going to be season 3 YND.
That's a season 3 thing.
Season 3, you're not down.
Yeah.
Embrace the cock.
You can unsubscribe now to make sure you don't get any, in case there's a delay. That's what I'm not down with, man.
Hell yeah, man.
What are you not down with?
Let me tell you what I'm not down with.
What is it?
We're coming with straight fire here, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm not down.
You're not going to make me guess?
No, you know what? Yeah. Just fucking read my mind.
Okay. Mind readers.
Oh, nah.
Damn it. Psychics.
I'm not down with bodies of water.
Okay.
Having way too many names.
Yeah.
Okay. Hear me out.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Go ahead.
I didn't write these down, so I'm just going to go off the dome.
Sure.
You got oceans.
You got ocean.
You got lakes. You got the sea. Mm-hmm. First of all, sea's the ocean. Pretty sure.
Last time I checked, the sea was the ocean.
Mm-hmm. How about a fucking bayou?
Oh,
is that? I don't even know if I'm saying that
right.
Bayou. You got a bay.
You got a bay. Yeah.
You got a creek.
Creeks.
You got a river.
Mm-hmm.
It's all water.
Lagoon.
Oh,
don't get me fucking started on fucking lagoon.
Fuck that lagoon. I hate it. And like, because I was just thinking about it.
Is it only called a lagoon if a monster's coming out of it?
I think so.
Otherwise, it's a lake.
Oh, what about is a bog a water thing?
Bog sounds watery.
Swamp.
That's swampy land. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And that's the thing. It's all water. And sure, maybe one has salt, the other one doesn't.
Okay.
But it's too many things. Because let me tell you, I visited my good friend Andrea. Mm-hmm. And she now lives in San Diego. She moved.
Okay.
Her address is, yeah. So I'm going over there and I'm like driving by. I'm like, damn, she lives right by the ocean. This is dope. And I get there, happy to see her. It's been a while. I'm like, man, this place is great. It's cool that the ocean's right there. She's like, well, that's the bay. I'm like, okay, first of all, I did not drive 2 hours.
For the attitude.
For that shit. For that bullshit.
Yeah.
And then she was like, well, the ocean does pour into the bay, actually. So it's the ocean.
You want to know what the bay is?
The ocean water.
A bay is just ocean that is like kind of hugged by land a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
What the fuck is that?
It's ocean that lost its way.
Yeah.
And then got a little stuck.
Yeah, it's just a little there.
Wait, what about a puddle? No, that one I'll allow. I'll allow a puddle.
Fine with puddle?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's kind of cute.
All right.
But yeah, it's just too much. It's too much.
Yeah, because we need there's certain levels of distinction that we need. Mm-hmm. Okay, you want to say fresh water versus salt water? I'm fine if you draw the line right there.
Yeah.
If you want to say moving water versus like stagnant water, I'm even fine there.
Sure.
But once you start like breaking it down any more than that, it just becomes jumbled up and no one knows the right one. And then you drive to San Diego and then you
get disrespected by your friend, someone you thought was your friend.
Yeah. Former friend, really.
That was the first thing after a 2-hour drive. I'm like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck today.
Turn right back around.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I mean, it's a stupid thing, but like it does upset me a little bit. Yeah. But that's kind of this whole podcast.
Kind of random note, but I heard that there's no clear distinction for what separates a mountain and a hill. It's just kind of like you call it like at what point does a mountain become a hill or like a hill become a mountain? Mm-hmm. It's all in your perspective because there's no like clear defining feature.
Well, you have a definite picture in your mind when you think hill, right?
Yeah.
And you have another completely different.
Right.
Yeah.
See, like hill for me is something that's scalable.
I can walk. It's a very
gentle slope.
Yeah. Kind of grassy. Mm-hmm. Usually grassy.
It's going to be grassy.
Nice dandelions.
Right.
Mountain, fucking.
Yeah.
You ain't climbing
There's
up
peaks. There's peaks. There's snow probably. There's
only thing going up that is white people.
Yeah.
Because we're not going to.
And then you got plateaus. That's kind of like a mountain, but with a land on top. Yeah.
I like how this week we're not down.
Geography terms.
Yeah. The real good shit.
Yeah.
That's what's going to get us on top of the charts today, baby.
Boom, boom.
Well, fuck it. Let's move on.
Let's do it.
We have special 100th episode notes, right?
Yeah, we do.
Fuck. I hope you do. That was a joke, but it sounded like you actually do.
No, we don't. You just want to know my first one? Do you want me to just read off my list?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. I caught the meat checking out The Rock.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm not mad at it, but I'm mad at the cover up.
Oh, yeah. That's worse than the actual act.
Let me break it down to you. And because she swears she wasn't checking him out.
Yeah.
That she was just making an observation.
Oh, yeah.
But we're watching an older movie of The Rock. Mm-hmm. And I think it was Walking Tall.
Great movie.
Right. And he's shirtless at one scene. And he doesn't have as many tattoos. Mm-hmm. So we're just watching this naked Rock.
Yes.
Just stunning on screen. Right. For like a minute straight.
It's like you were checking him out.
We were all checking him out. I'm not denying it though. After a minute, she says, The Rock doesn't have as many tattoos. And I'm like, whoa, that means you were checking him out. You felt awkward and you felt like you had to
say something. Yeah.
Yeah. You had to justify the length of time you were just staring at a shirtless Rock.
Yeah.
Probably thinking about all the things that, how you like to be in a warm embrace with The Rock. Yeah. And like you had to verbally say, He has less tattoos.
And the thing is, The Rock today, huge ass fucking tattoo on his shoulder.
Yeah.
Rock back then, nothing.
Yeah.
It's like, that's something you notice right away.
Instantly. He has hair in that movie.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, like on his head.
And, yeah, on his head. He has hair on his head. You think that would have came up? You know,
yeah, but
since you're so observant about what the rock, the differences between rocks. You know? Yeah. No, she was like a minute in, and she's like, he has less tattoos. And I'm like, oh, you barely got to his chest, then. Yeah, no, guilty.
I think you should start maybe like I'm talking very slightly, altering things about your torso.
Oh, okay.
It could be shaving one nipple. Yeah. Not the other.
Sure.
It could be fucking put in a tattoo. Tattoo another nipple.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, make little things and see how long it takes for her to notice.
Yeah. It's going to be instantly. It's going to be, it's going to be instantly. But she's going to tell me instantly because she doesn't feel awkward checking me out. Okay. You know, but when she's checking out the rock, and she denied it. She's like, that doesn't mean I was checking them out. And I said, if there was a naked girl on the screen and I'm just staring at her, and after a minute, I say, her makeup looks nice.
Yeah.
Oh, guilty as charged in the doghouse for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say this, but there was a thing. We used to be a throuple. You, me, and the meat.
Yeah. It was you were our third wheel.
Yeah. Yeah, throuple was probably not the right word. Yeah. I was third wheeling all the time.
Yeah.
I feel like we were talking about that a lot during the beginning of this podcast. Like
possibly that's kind of we were friends back then.
But yeah, I remember being in the backseat of your guys' car and we're going through a drive-through at McDonald's or something. Mm-hmm. And the lady that's working the window, sweet lady.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you what she looks like today.
Me either.
But she handed you the bag and you said, thank you. Have a wonderful day. And I've never seen the rage come out of the meat like it did that day. It was actually scary.
Yeah. No, I got extra sauce though, because we got nuggets. It was a nugget. It was a nugget day. And see, people love to hate on people who are not polite and respectful to service industry workers. Mm. You know, you always hear about that. Oh, this person was rude. These people saying harmonized in Cold Stone or whatever. You always hear about that.
Yeah.
If someone says, have a nice day, as innocent as it could be.
I thought so.
Yeah.
I want this person to have a good rest of the day. That's nothing else going on there. Mm-hmm. And oh my God. It's like she wasn't yelling. She was beating the shit out of you, but she kept it quiet.
Yeah. She usually does that.
She said, it's like burning my head. She was like, are you kidding me? Mm-hmm. And so so I'm laughing and I'm recording until I was like, oh wait, this is actually scary. I don't know if this is joking anymore.
It was 100% a joke. It was 100% a joke.
We can cut that out. I don't know if she wants that.
No, that's fine. Leave it in there, Big Al.
Point is, all of a sudden, she notices the rock tattoos, and what do you know?
After a long period of time, I got her. I'm not mad either.
All right. I got fucking random notes everywhere.
Yeah, hit me with them.
I like to think I'm a good guy.
Okay.
And I think I'm a pretty good guy. You know, I kind of go like the extra mile for like certain things. I don't know if you feel the same way, but let me tell you how good I think I am. If we're talking right now, and you know, we're at a party and we're having a good time and I'm very passionate to the story and maybe a little bit of spit comes out of my mouth, hits your cheek.
Oh,
what do you do?
I'm wiping.
You're wiping?
I'm wiping and then I'm getting upset at you that you would do that.
So you're letting me know.
Yeah.
I didn't notice I spit on you.
Yeah. I'd be like, hey man, freaking watch out, dude. You're spitting on me.
I take it.
You're just wearing it.
I take it and I either let it air dry because it's going to dry eventually, or I just, I wait for the very split second that they look away.
And you just like quick wipe.
That's kind of like, I'll like scratch it off, you know?
You're not like slapping yourself across the face.
Yeah, no. Cause I think if anything, if you wipe it off and make a big deal about it, you're the asshole. I think.
Okay, fair.
Things happen.
But
Spit happens.
Let's have a practical solution on how to get rid of this. Maybe you should have a go-to story. If like you're telling a story or someone's telling a story, they spit on you.
Okay.
You take the next story, but you make you
just fucking hogging loogies or what?
No, you make the story like somehow involving that wiping your face.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
That's good. That's a whole production.
It's a whole production. You say like, oh yeah, I was in the kitchen the other day and whatever. And my mom was cooking and she was frying something and oil hit me in the face. Oh my God, it burned so bad and I had to wipe it.
Or it's like, dude, I was at a party the other day and this guy was telling me a story and he spit on my fucking face. And what I wanted to do was this.
Yeah.
You know, but I didn't want to offend him.
I wanted to punch him right in the mouth and tell him to fucking swallow or something. I don't know.
Yeah, man. Cause it happened to me recently. I mean, it happens quite often.
Since you said you didn't bring it up to you don't bring it up to the person. Now I'm worried that it's me every week on this podcast.
Yikes.
I'm gonna have to pull this like spit guard up.
Listen to your fucking like pronunciations.
Spit guard. You can't say spit another way. You have to, a little spit has to come out when you say spit.
Spit.
No. No one talks like that.
Spit. Yeah, no. A lot of my notes. Oh yeah. I was going to say, that happened to me recently. Just a quick, this wasn't even in, this is not even a humble brag.
Free balling.
Remember, I wanted to be closer with Jim Jeffries.
Yeah.
Fucking play poker at his house.
Oh, nice, baby.
Got invited to that shit.
Nice. You go all in right away?
Yeah. Did I tell you this?
No.
I went in. That's firsthand.
That's what people who don't know how to play poker do.
I know how to play, but pretty much what was told to me is like, hey, don't call this guy, like talking about his friend.
Okay.
He's like, this guy will take you all in without having anything.
That's the guy you want to call.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I knew that going in. So he started raising. I was calling him each time. I was looking for the flush.
Okay.
And I was one card away, but it was a gamble because I had nothing else.
Yeah. So
whatever. Now I'm all in fucking river. And then I got nothing. So like, all right, flip them.
Was it 2 nothings?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
This was a room full of like some producers and people that I've never met before. Sure. And this is all the first time that they're meeting me. So like, all right, boys, flip them. I go 9 high, baby.
No, 9. That's not even a face card.
Silence. And Jim went, what the fuck? And I'm like, and then they're like, why would you do that? I'm like, it's because everyone was telling me and he doesn't have anything either. Why are you guys mad at me?
Yeah,
you know? But guess what? Second place at the end.
Oh, you made it out alive after that.
Yeah. I mean, I bought back in.
Oh, yeah.
But I did win.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you did because I was instantly thinking like, okay, so you lost the tournament and now you're going to just leave, right? Because everyone else is playing poker. You're not going to stand off to the side.
Yeah. What do you do at that point?
Imagine that. I want to be closer to Jim Jeffries. You finally get invited to play poker and within the first 5 minutes you're bouncing.
And now I'm just physically standing closer to him.
Yeah.
This is nice. I made it.
That's what I always wanted.
What'd you got me?
You almost spit on me. What I got is this is all a semi car note.
Oh, just a semi.
Yeah.
Semi truck.
I was driving the other day and I saw a Shaq sized man.
Okay.
Who looked exactly like Shaq.
So you saw Shaquille O'Neal.
I'm not sure if it was him.
I've never seen anyone Shaq size.
Yeah, me either.
And the fact that there's even a form of measurement based off of a person.
Yeah.
That's it. There's one person.
There's one guy. Yeah, I'm not sure. Something felt a little bit off about it.
He was white.
He was not, he's not white, but he just didn't, I don't know. He didn't have the Shaq aura, I guess.
What is Shaq's aura?
I was in the car and he was walking. Yeah. He's walking. I don't know if Shaq walks. I don't know if it was Shaq.
And you were driving.
I was driving.
So you drove away and never knowing.
Just pondering.
Where was this?
Was that Shaq? It was Santa Monica, right by the pier.
It was Shaq.
That's what I think. That's what I think. But something did feel a little bit off.
Just tell people it was Shaq, I think. That's one of those things that you say.
Don't tell a long story about how this guy was Shaq size, looked like Shaq, yeah. Possibly not him.
But I don't know. So it's like, did you find out if it was? Nope.
You think after 100 episodes, I know how to tell a story better? Much more exciting if I say I saw Shaq driving while I was driving.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nope. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. And I'm not a liar.
But now that it has me, because I don't necessarily know what Shaq walks like either.
Yeah.
You know? I guess, I mean, you know how he runs based off of old footage.
Yeah. Kind of a lumbering run, you know, a fee-fi-fo type of run.
It's like the, you're crossing the street and then the yellow light turns on.
Yeah.
And it's like, you want to hurry, but fuck these people.
Right,
I'm going to make it look like I'm hurrying. Here we go. Yeah.
Dude, that buys you so much time. That buys you so much time.
But I do appreciate that.
Yeah.
I appreciate it for sure.
A little fake jog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've all done it. You
ever seen famous people while you're driving?
Yeah, a few.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you work in Hollywood. Mm-hmm. You play poker with famous people. You were asking the wrong person.
We were carpooling. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think I've ever told you, but towards like in the beginning of this podcast, you were saying like, oh, like you're Hollywood or whatever. And I'm just a regular guy. Look at that.
Hey.
But I find that so it's endearing a little bit.
That you work in Hollywood?
No, that you like.
Oh, that I'm so disconnected from your realm.
There's the sense of like amazement still, you know?
Yeah,
you see someone, it's like, that guy with Shaq's eyes? He looks like Shaq? I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it was Shaq.
Yeah.
I just saw Shaq.
Yeah, but I'm not sure. I'm going to talk about it. Yeah. I'm not sure, but I'm still going to talk about it. Yeah.
It's nice, man.
Yeah. No, I get that. I mean, because I mentioned this before, but we're so close to Hollywood. We're so close to all these lavish places and extravagant places that you could bump into celebrities left and right if you're in the circles. But I'm not. You know, like I teeter around the edges of those places. So I don't see anybody famous. And there's the other thing about like recognizing famous people outside of like the TV screen. That's also like, that's a different skill to have.
Yeah.
I don't have them.
I mean, all you got to do is this is sounding like I'm bragging, but just hang out with me.
Hang out.
No, it's like I've invited you to so many things, like the Jim Jeffrey show when we were taping. I would say like, dude, come by. You can hang out, have some beers after. Yeah. Never saw you.
I got a real job.
I worked there for 3 years.
I got a real job. I got a real life, a real working man. I can't even afford time to do this podcast.
That's true. Yeah. That is true.
Yeah.
I was completely just different curveball.
Okay.
We're going another route.
Yeah.
Do you want to go body?
Dude, you don't want it.
But you know what I'm talking about.
We'll go body right now.
I was curious if you would even know what I meant.
What are you talking about? Why would I not know? Why would you think that you know before I know?
For people who don't know, was it a universal thing?
I think that was nationwide.
I've only ever known Hispanic kids to do it, but I only knew Hispanic kids.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the circles we traveled in.
But I also feel like it was more like, public schools and shit. I don't know. But for people who don't know, you would go up to your friend and ask them, you want to go body? You say yes. You just start throwing fucking punches.
It's just a full-on fist fight. Yeah. Neck down.
Neck down. Oh, yeah.
It's a
body.
It's body.
There are rules here.
It's a neck down.
Rules here. But there's not even a strategy. There's no like fucking faking out or like doing some boxing shit.
I didn't ask you if you'd like to box. You know?
Yeah.
Do you want a taekwondo? No.
You guys are windmilling each other.
It's body.
Yeah. And then at the end, how do you win?
You just say stop. You kind of get tired and then then you go buy a Coke from the vending machine or something, some hot Cheetos.
What the fuck was that?
That's the life of a Mexican kid, right?
Yeah.
You go party with your friends and then you eat hot Cheetos.
I don't think we've ever really connected with our Mexican audience until this very second.
They're all fucking salivating. Hey, fool, check this podcast out.
Yeah.
These guys are funny.
By the way, you want a buddy?
Yeah. Also, our UK, we're off the charts.
Yeah.
We're underground.
We had a good run. Yeah. We had a good run. Or we probably introduced a new game to them.
Oh, yeah, we could have. They probably have a weird name for it.
A weird name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They probably call body something else.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Gotta ask the Brits. I don't know.
Yeah, I was just thinking, I don't even know why that came to mind. I think I saw a tweet or something.
Oh, okay.
And it said like POV, it's 2003. You're at your homie's place and he says, hey, fool, you want a body?
Fuck, it's on, baby. You don't finish that sentence.
I think I could get you though.
No, you can't.
I throw a nice punch. You know what I'm a little bit embarrassed
Dude, I got 100 pounds on you. You think you could even hurt me with the punch?
Yeah, absolutely.
Man, you said you like that. I guess
you're not punching me with your fucking.
You said earlier, you alluded that to the fact that you enjoy my naivete when it comes to meeting celebrities and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That I'm childlike. Yeah. I appreciate your
okay. Here we go. I get it.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that you think you can actually do that. Like, I don't want to prove to you that you can't.
So you're patronizing me.
A little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit.
You underestimate me, man. First of all, I've been hitting the gym, but also I'm a little bit embarrassed to admit, I don't know if you've ever done this.
Okay.
But you ever like try to intimidate yourself in front of the mirror?
No, please tell me you do that. Please tell me you do that just so I can prove my point.
I have.
You try to intimidate.
Yeah.
What are you practicing? Are you practicing for someone at school? Or what's the context here?
I don't think it's ever even been for specific. Like if someone walked up to me at school and like was bullying me, it's not like I went home and was like, no, let's fucking do it. It's just a random thing. Like I'm waiting for the water to warm up in the shower. So I'm looking for, and I'm butt ass naked.
Yeah, butt ass naked, looking in the mirror.
Now I'm from the mirror, kind of be like, fuck
you want, you small dick motherfucker.
Yeah, fucking step up. And then I hit him with the,
No.
You saw that shit? First of all, the speed.
Yeah.
But I actually have done that.
Wow.
Within the past 5 years.
Whoa.
Well, you gotta keep yourself on your toes.
I guess so.
And like,
I guess so.
Wouldn't you want to know what you look like to someone right before you beat that ass?
No.
You beat that ass?
I've never thought that.
I guarantee you're going to do it. I guarantee you at least 3 people listening to this right now, they're going to go into the mirror.
The closest thing I've ever got to that is when I get a nice buzz going and I got to take a piss. I walk into the bathroom and I'm washing my hands and I glance up at myself and I look at myself and I'm like, you're drunk. You're drunk. Yeah. Don't try to fake it. You know, that's the closest I've got. Yeah. It's not so much intimidation as much as like a verbal form of tickling. You know?
That's the worst part too. I'm stone cold sober when I'm doing this, you know?
That's great.
But dude, I'll tell you this, man. I think I look scary.
Yeah.
I think I could do it.
Yeah. I've seen you in your aggressive fighting mode before.
No, let's not.
Yeah. And scary, you know, there's a lot of terms that could be used.
And we're moving on.
And you're choosing scary. So I'll let you have it. I will let you have it.
Thank you. Yeah. Hey, just you watch, man.
Yeah. Me and my friends in like elementary school, middle school, we used to just fight each other for lunch.
Like a full on fight?
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't like no one was trying to hurt anybody, but like we'd play sports, we'd play basketball for lunch or whatever the fuck.
Fucking swing.
Yeah, and someone fouls you and then you turn around, you fucking punch them in the chest and now it's a good old scuffle. And then the rule, which is the best. I was a little bit of a bully. I realize now and I'm sorry for that. But the rule was like, you have to walk your homie now to the office and tell them that he got hurt playing basketball.
That's nice.
Yeah. Yeah, there was no like hard feelings. I mean, from
also,
the winner, from the loser felt hard feelings, but
that's also a little bit more sadistic though. You fuck someone up and then walk them over and then lie to the nurse's face and say, you got her playing basketball.
Yeah. Isn't that right?
We also want, I think it's disguised as being nice and respectful, but nah, that's straight up fucking.
It's making sure you don't get in trouble. Yeah.
You're clearing your name.
Yeah, but it happened. It happened a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, I never understood that, man.
Fighting people.
No, fighting friends. Just the general violence.
Yeah.
No, because I was once in a car. I was in college and we met up at my apartment and it was like a few of us. We were all pre-gaming, playing a few drinks, and then we're heading to another party. So we all hopped in the car. We're going, and then 2 best friends that I've known since high school, like they're best friends. Yeah. They're brothers
to each other. Right.
They just start fucking swinging in the car and they're hitting hard, you know? Okay. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? And then we get to the party and then like we get out and then they're like crying a little bit, but then they hug each other and it's like, I love you, dog. I'm like, what the fuck would you do?
Honestly, that I don't know the whole context. I don't know. I wasn't there, but
there was none.
That was the best thing that could have happened to them. Cause they had some shit pent inside of them that sparked unsolicited rage. Or unprovoked rage. Imagine had they gone to the party and someone said the wrong thing to them.
Okay.
Someone stepped on their sneakers. Someone spilled their drink. Maybe they took a sip out of that one plastic cup that has the ashes in it. You know, cigarette ashes. Then they're fighting absolute strangers. And now it's a fucking real brawl. Yeah. So if anything, I think that's probably best case scenario.
I guess, but also maybe just try therapy. Maybe just try talking it out.
Too expensive. I'm all for therapy. But it's too expensive, man.
You got me there.
Yeah, these are high school kids, college kids, or whatever you said. Yeah. Yeah. It's no therapy. So you got like a guidance counselor and a cool teacher, you know, like that's what you could fall back on. Yeah. And then you're one homie that you throw blows with.
Yeah, no. I mean, I think maybe because like I said, we're not really friends anymore. That might be what gets us back.
Yeah. We got to reinitiate the friendship.
But just know my mirror me.
Yeah.
Pretty fucking scary.
I'll tell you what I don't want to see. I'll tell you what I would be terrified of seeing is you intimidating yourself in front of the mirror as I'm just like looking on from the side. We ever go to a bar or something and you got to go to the bathroom. I walk in there and I see you intimidating yourself in the mirror. I'll probably be scared for you for life. Scared of you.
Kind of on that same note though, the guy that like is slapping the shit out of himself right before a fight, that's crazy, right?
That's dumb.
Dumb? I mean, for sure. Yeah. It's all dumb, but it's also scary.
That's show. That show. You know, like, you know, when you see a bear in the woods, you're supposed to make yourself big or some shit. There's some sort of strategy.
Like the exact opposite
or
of what I would do.
You see a coyote or something, you make yourself big, make loud noises. And I think that's what that is.
Okay.
But everyone knows if that bear attacks that person is dead. And that's what I feel about those people who put on those shows.
Okay, yeah.
It's a fear thing. And it's okay to be afraid of a fight. No one wants to be in a fight. But you're just signaling like that you're really scared and you're trying everything in your power to intimidate this man across from you.
What do I do? What do I do?
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Slap myself in the face. Yeah.
I'm crazy.
Yeah. I'm local. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or maybe slap yourself in the face to numb the pain when he smashes your shit. You know?
Yeah. Softening it up a little bit.
Yeah.
What do you got, man?
You want a good note?
Oh, fuck yeah. I would love one.
As following this.
Of course it is.
I'm really good at at seeing somebody and knowing who they look like.
Okay.
I'm really good at that.
Like a celebrity?
No, or it could be anybody.
Just like, oh, you remind me of my cousin.
Yeah. I could see somebody even across the street at a Target or something. I could see him in the aisle and be like, that looks like Big Al. You know, and then I'll tell whoever I'm with and they'll confirm.
Okay.
Because that's an important part. You do need that confirmation or it doesn't count. And yeah, I'm really good at it. I was watching some Vikings or something on Netflix, Valhalla, whatever it's called. And I'm looking at this actor. He's on screen. He's a Norwegian Viking.
Okay.
Or wherever the Vikings come from. Norway, I think. And I'm looking at him like, this guy looks familiar. He's the Norwegian Drake.
Okay.
And I lean over and I tell the meet, that man looks like the Norwegian Drake. And she's like, yes, he does. Yes, he does.
Confirmed.
Dude, I'm so good at it. I could even do interracial similarities.
That does take a lot of skill.
Different races, different cultures, different heights, different sizes. Yeah. You know, I can see someone and be like, that's Fat Louise.
Unless it's Shaq.
Yeah.
Then you can't really.
If it's Shaq, I mean, if it wasn't Shaq, then I did spot that guy looks like Shaq.
And someone would definitely confirm
that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm really good at that game, man. Yeah, it's a weird game because it just happens spontaneously. There's no planning. There's no prepping for it. You know, you have to dig into the resources of your brain there.
Have you ever met anyone that's bad at that?
A couple times. I want to say that's bad at it just because it's so weird to come across. But there's been a couple times the meets suggested like similarities and I'm like, that's a stretch. That one's a stretch. You know, I could kind of see they're the same color. But like after that, you know, it's a borderline racist. It's borderline racist, you know. Not every Indian man is Kumail Nanjiani.
Yeah, that's his name.
That's right.
Yeah, my dad's pretty bad at it. It's pretty often that we're watching a movie. He was like, that's not this actor's brother?
Yeah.
I was like, nah. Check. He's like, Google it. I think it's his brother. They look exactly like him. I'm like, nah, not really. And I check.
You check.
I check.
He won.
But you know what? But you know what? Sometimes he is right.
He got you checked. Oh, really?
Sometimes he's right. But then other times it's just like way off. It's like, that guy kind of looks like Owen Wilson. It's like nobody looks like Owen Wilson.
I love the chaotic nature of that. You know, like, you know, sometimes he's right. Sometimes he's wrong. Yeah. You know, like it requires some checking.
Keeps you on your toes.
Because he'll pull some dimes in the rough every once in a while. Yeah. And you'll be like, oh, fuck, that is him, you know? Yeah, that's cool.
You know what was funny though? We were watching a movie the other day and I don't even know what it was, but have you seen Home Improvement before? Yeah. You remember Wilson?
That's all I got. The neighbor?
Yeah. You only ever see his eyes.
That's right.
We were watching a movie and now there's a guy full face. He's like,
my cousin Vinny?
No. Is he in there?
Yeah.
No.
He's a judge.
That's not Wilson.
That's Wilson.
No.
Come on, man.
Absolutely. No, that guy looked like Droopy the dog.
Look it up.
That guy was old.
Look it up.
70 years ago. Now I forget what movie it was, but my dad's like, that's Wilson, isn't it? And we're like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm like covering the guy's bottom half. It's like, maybe we search it. Wilson.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah. Nice deep cut. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
You got something for me?
I don't got much left.
Okay.
But, you know, there was a few people saying more segments. What happened to the segments? You guys would do this. You guys would do that. And then you don't do it anymore.
They'll reach out to tell us what happens to segments. But when we ask for reviews.
Interesting how that works.
Yeah.
We don't do a lot of segments anymore. Or we don't even do the same ones. One simple reason. We don't prepare. We don't prepare anything. You guys should know that by now. But guess what? Boom. We prepared a little bit. We wanted to play for one last time and one last time only.
Bitch.
Fuck.
That was great.
Yeah.
Segments, baby.
We're playing this Fool of the Week.
Fool of the Week.
If you guys don't remember, or if you're tuning in for the very first time, me and Mike choose a Fool of the Week. We don't know what each other's food did.
Yeah.
You know, but we kind of describe what happened. We pit them up against each other and see who would win in a fight. Mm-hmm. Who do you got, man?
All right. My Fool of the Week is a guy by the name of James Landon.
Okay. You said that like I'm supposed to know this guy.
You don't know who he is, but I'll tell you who he looks like.
Okay.
No. James Landon arrested 3 times in 24 hours.
Okay.
This is a local boy. Uh-huh. Glendale, California.
A local or local?
Both.
Okay.
It's a straight local. 3 times in 24 hours. That's impressive. Mm-hmm. That's impressive. First one happens at 3 a.m. He's he actually jaywalks.
Yeah.
He crosses an intersection at a don't walk sign. Mm-hmm. Cops are like, it's 3 a.m. This dude's probably sketchy.
Yeah.
Let's make contact.
Jaywalking is a 3 p.m. activity.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's like innocent, not in daylight. I mean, in daylight and very guilty, at night at 3 a.m. So they try to stop him, just get some information or issue him a citation or something like that.
Yeah.
He books it. First mistake, Jalen. Jalen. First mistake, Landon, or whatever his name is, Langdon. And so they arrest him. He claims that he has mental stuff.
Okay.
So they take him to the hospital. At 9 a.m., police receive another call. This time, they find none other than Mr. Langdon trying to break into some like private property with a screwdriver.
Okay.
So now he's trying to break in.
And he's still very local. It's like he didn't move far.
No, he's still in the same area. It's probably the same officers. Mm-hmm. And that doesn't end it. So they take him to jail. I guess he gets released or something.
Yes. How does this work? And is he getting arrested? He gets booked and then bail immediately? Or
I think
is it just a holding thing?
I think these are like misdemeanor things.
Okay.
Where they take you in, they process you, and they dump you out.
Okay.
So his last one and final one. At 7 p.m., he was arrested for burglarizing an apartment. Mm-hmm. And then he held himself, he barricaded himself in there. And so the police had to use force to get in there and get him out. Finally, they took him to jail, put a bail on him for a felony this time.
Okay.
Put a bail on him for like $150,000 or some shit like that. Yeah. So as far as I know, this is a Guinness World Record for most arrests in 24 hours. So that's my this fool.
That's very hard to beat.
I don't know. I mean, nothing was that egregious, but it's comical and how frequently.
I just admire the dedication, I guess.
Commitment to crime.
Yeah. Because like anyone for like with the jaywalking alone, that happens. It's like, and already it's 3 a.m, by the way.
Yeah.
It should be time to go home.
Just stop. Maybe,
time to go home and like just think about what just happened and be like, yeah, I can't do that again,
Yeah.
Oh boy. Well, look, man. I didn't know you were coming in hot with a full news story.
That's what I got. That's my fool.
I'm not gonna lie. I started scrolling right now. I was like, oh shit.
I need a bag of one. No, tell me what you're coming with.
It's so stupid.
Tell me.
All right. My fool of the week.
Okay.
And this comes from my personal life.
Okay.
This just happened a few days ago.
It's close to home.
A little bit.
A few days ago.
Yeah.
It's really recent.
Mm-hmm. I was at a club.
Okay.
And I'm there and I'm in a booth and we get bottle service. So we get a good view of everyone, you know?
Yeah.
You see the little crew over here.
Tops of everyone's heads. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Down people's booby shirts.
Wow.
Hey.
Pervert. Pervert alert. Pervert alert.
But yeah, so then I'm kind of just scanning
booby shirts.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, okay.
Hey,
that's on them.
No, but I'm scanning the room and I get to this group and it was a crew. It was a crew.
Just a mob.
Yeah, there was a dude. I think he was bald, had tattoos all over his head.
Okay.
There was another dude he was with, sunglasses.
In the club. Nice.
Yeah. And just a big group, guys that look like they're jaywalking at 3 a.m.
Yeah, yeah, those types.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And so now one of these guys, my fool of the week, he's there and he at one point just takes his shirt off, but not even all the way.
Okay.
He had a button-up shirt.
Oh, okay. I see.
Button-up shirt, takes it off around the shoulders like he's fucking Marilyn Monroe or something.
Wow.
But he's showing off the tattoos. But around his shoulders.
Yeah, it's kind of tough. Yeah. It's kind of a mixed message. You know, it's like, I'm tough. I got tattoos.
Exactly.
I'm going to show them to you. But I am also showing a little shoulder. Yeah.
He's doing that. And so now like the shirt stays partially on, but he doesn't take it completely off. He doesn't button it back up.
Okay.
Beer gut, by the way.
Oh.
I feel like tattoos, you're showing them off if you're ripped.
It all makes sense now because he wanted to show the tattoos, but he was still trying to conceal the the beer gut. Yeah. I've been that guy. I was once that guy. Now I'm full embrace.
But embrace the cock. And now he's taking pictures with his crew. Shirt still open, and let me show you how he poses. Hand over the eye. Like this.
No.
Yeah. Everyone else.
Is this some emo?
I don't know. I didn't know what I was looking at.
What the hell is going on here?
Everybody else is doing like the classic, chin up, what's up, fool?
Yeah.
This guy kind of slightly off to the side.
In his feelings? Or is in the feels?
With his beer gut still out.
Beer gut still out. Still sexy shirt.
Yeah.
A lot of mixed messages here.
And he was dancing with a fine ass hyena, dude.
I wouldn't even know what to make with that. That's probably like, you know what, in all honesty, he's the gay friend.
You think so?
I think so.
I don't know, man. The shoulder thing, yes, it sounds like
breaking stereotypes. He's just breaking stereotypes, you know?
We did talk about how gay boys make the best gay lovers. Gay cholos.
Very important. You talked about that. You talked about that.
I just said gay boys. We talked about that on the pod.
You talked about that on the pod.
You assisted me.
I sat here and listened. I waited for you to be done.
Much like right now.
Yeah.
Point is, I studied this guy, and like you, I was confused.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I would never once mess with that guy.
Okay. Because I wouldn't either.
There's a lot going on. He's a wild card.
There's a lot of factors into like, you don't want to mess with him because there's a lot of things. He looks like a cholo. He's dressed really sexily. You know, he's in his feelings. No one wants to get their ass kicked by that. You know what I mean? Like the cholo one, you're fine. You get your ass kicked by a cholo, then it's like fine.
Yeah, but everyone kind of saw it coming.
Yeah, if you get your ass kicked by some guy wearing a sexy shirt. You know, it's like a lose-lose. Even if you win, you just beat up a guy who has a Marilyn Monroe shirt.
Yeah, you don't want to be that guy.
Yeah.
Now it's a hate crime.
Right. And I made bold claims that I could beat up any emo.
Yeah.
And then someone commented on YouTube or something. They said like, I guess making fun of emos is cool now.
And then someone responded saying, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Fuck yeah. Beat that ass.
I made bold claims saying I could beat up any emo in this world. So if I see that guy and it's kind of a toss up, I'm not going to challenge him, right? Because I'm not willing to lose my undefeated record off of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, it was a lot going on. But if we're going this fool of the week, man,
I think you take it.
What?
I'll give it to you.
No, man.
Your shit is multi. It's just across all categories.
It was just too much. There was too much going on. It's a wild card. He's a fool. He's a fool for sure.
He's a fool. Yeah, he's actually a fool. Yeah, I think your guy takes it, and that's all honesty. My guy, he did a lot of shit. He might have set a Guinness World Record, but at the end of the day,
this man fears nothing. This man 3 times, and
I don't know. It just seems like an ignoramus behavior.
We don't even know what happened after his actual sentencing. You know. Because once he's out, he's going to keep going. Yeah, there's also a big gap between his second and third arrest. And who knows how many crimes he committed during that time. He just wasn't didn't get caught.
Yeah.
Nothing can stop this guy except $150,000, apparently.
I got to think, though, that this fool of the week has to be cholo, sexy, emo.
Marilyn Monroe.
In the club.
Fuck it, I'll take it.
Yeah, I think you take it.
And that was another edition of... It was just so weird. I didn't know.
And he's self-conscious. You don't want to get beat up by a guy who's self-conscious, you know?
But you know what's funny? Because I did point the guy out to your brother, and he made a very funny observation.
What was that?
He said there's no such thing as a ripped cholo because they all love Modelos too much.
Hey.
And I'm like, goddamn.
Yeah, that's real. That's real true. I mean, if you actually see a ripped cholo, that's one that you don't want to mess with because he's putting like his life before the party aspect. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's putting the hood before the beer. And so that guy's down for some shit. Yeah.
For sure.
He's a killer. That dude's a killer.
I just for show.
Yeah. Hey, that's what's up.
Hey, talking about cholos and shit, sometimes it kind of rubs off.
Yeah, man. I think you take that one. But that's not the only segment we have in this podcast. We have possibly one of my favorite segments.
Yeah. Your original ideas.
Yeah. This is a segment called
Headblinders, baby. Headblinders.
Headblinders. For those that don't know, for those that do, let me give you a little refresher course. This is where we find interesting headlines and we do no research for. And we kind of just make up the stories as we see fit.
Yeah.
We'll sit back, buckle up, and hold on. Because here it comes. Headblinders.
You got one? Should I start? What do you got?
You start.
Okay. I got one right here. And this is actually funny because it's like in the same vein as You're This Fool. But I got New York City man rescued twice in 2 days on Arizona hikes.
I have that same one.
Fuck. Really?
No, I'm just kidding.
What's going on there?
I know what's going on there.
Did you read the story or you know?
I know what's going on.
Okay, there. What's happening?
New York City boy thinks he's all tough.
Yeah.
Oh, if you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. Well, guess what? Guess what, motherfucker? You fucked yourself. Right? You fucked yourself because you can't make it on hikes. And then I respect the fucking the follow through, the commitment to succeed.
Because I'm not a city boy.
Yeah, I'm not a city boy. We're strong in New York. Yeah, we have to ride the subway.
You know what I think played?
New York is a fucking rat trap of human beings.
I love it though.
Oh God, I had a blast. Don't get me wrong. I had a blast when I was out there.
Oh no,
I would absolutely never want to live there.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's literally, if you zoom out a little bit, it's gonna look like fucking a rat mound. Just people on top of people. Ugh.
I think it's kind of cool. I was doing the subway system.
I loved it.
I enjoyed the life. But let me tell you what I think was a factor in there.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Because he's getting rescued twice in 2 days from a hiking trail.
Oh my!
I think a very big factor had to be he didn't have hiking boots on. He had Timbs on.
Okay.
Every New Yorker wears Timberlands.
Yeah.
Not proper hiking boots. At least I don't think so.
Yeah,
maybe they are, but I've seen how New Yorkers wear them.
Not the construction style Timbs. Yeah. Yeah. Laces out.
Laces out. Fucking maybe you have a little sock under the lip of it to like puff it out, If you're going hiking in that, all it takes is you step on a pebble.
One pebble.
Broken ankle, you're falling down somewhere. Yeah. Help.
Yeah. I
think for sure at least one of the rescues had to do with that.
Also, did this guy call for help twice? Like I'm stubborn. I'm an idiot. I already said. Maybe I got a little too machismo in me. But if I get lost in an Arizona hike, a week before I started even saying help.
For sure.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Because now I'm out there foraging. I'm setting up a camp. Yeah. I'm making friends with the animals.
With the bears, yeah.
And trying to like become Jungle Boy or Jungle Book Boy. Mowgli. Yeah.
Jungle Book Boy.
Yeah. Like that's what I'm doing. I'm not shouting for help. I'm not even a fucking hiker.
Yeah.
But I'm no prissy, no New York boy. You know what I mean? Fucking bike messenger. That's what all they are out there.
Well, I knew that.
I was like, film is so much passion.
I'm like, Jesus. I was just trying to move on from that. It was getting scary.
I got one. Simple. Not much to it.
Okay.
Headliners. Champagne recalled due to possible presence of ecstasy.
Oh, hell yeah.
I thought this one was intriguing because we do no research.
No.
We don't know. We don't know which bottle that is. But I bet you we have some audience members going to look into it.
Yeah.
So the come up, I'm just thinking like the come up, if you get one of those bottles, that has to be worth something, right?
Yeah. And I feel like usually when you're drinking champagne, I mean, I guess you do it in mimosas, but let's say you're at a wedding and they're giving a speech, but it's like, fucking hurry up already. Yeah. No one wants to be there. Hey, salud, fuck you. You take a sip. best night of your life.
Best night of your life. Best night of your life.
Yeah.
Do we have any suspicions on how ecstasy? I don't know if ecstasy is an ingredient in winemaking.
Yeah.
So do we know how that got in there?
Nah, I mean, because I feel like the people that make wine, when I think people that are stomping on the grapes and shit, hippies, right?
Yeah.
I think it was just one hippie was wearing his overalls and one or his fucking weird ass blanket pants, you know, the loose ones, you know, the ones.
They got cargo shorts. There's cargo shorts in there.
I think as they're fucking stomping away with their dirty ass nasty feet, a little ecstasy pill. Maybe not a little one, maybe a lot. If it was a bunch of bottles.
Yeah, it's cargo shorts, so it holds quite a bit.
Yeah. Something like that. I don't know how else it would.
I think that's the fairest assumption that I think we can create.
Yeah. I wish we knew the bottle.
Yeah.
Because do you think there's still some out there?
That's what I'm saying. I kind of want to get my hands on it, but I didn't do my research.
Yeah. It's got to be Andre Brut, right? The one that they sell at 7-Eleven that's like $3.
Oh, okay. I didn't even know what you were saying.
Because you can afford an expensive champagne. Great.
Not the biggest fan of champagne.
I don't think anyone is.
I think I might have talked about this on the podcast, but this is my opinion of champagnes.
Mm-hmm.
It should taste like alcoholic Capri Sun.
Yeah.
That's what it should taste like.
Mm-hmm.
What it actually tastes like is just like it's sour, bitter, flavorless.
It tastes like a burp.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
It tastes like a beer burp. Yeah.
Yeah. But do love me a mimosa though.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I got one that says headliners. Strip search optional, colon like the punctuation.
Yeah.
We're not strip searching anybody's colon. Strip search optional, colon, volunteers to test new Swiss jail. What's going on?
Who's taking that option?
Yeah.
You know,
and who's volunteering?
I don't know. Is this a Swiss?
It says the Swiss jail. Yes.
They got something going on over there. I don't really know what to make of this story, but they're asking for volunteers.
All I know about the Swiss
is they not have people in jail?
Yeah, I don't know.
Just try it with them.
Mm-hmm.
They're dispensable.
Jesus. I don't know much about the Swiss. I know they got cheese with holes in it.
They do have that.
Yeah. But now they're searching other people's holes.
I think they got Volvos.
What?
Vulvas?
Vulvas? Like a vagina
like the car.
The vagina thing? Volvos.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Why is your mouth working that way? Volvos.
Can't say that word. They got that. They got those two things.
But so clearly it's something going on in jail. But like you said, who's got the option here?
I'm honestly thinking that this is a test. Hey guys, we're testing out a new jail system.
Yeah.
Strip search optional. And the ones that
elect, they say it like that?
Yeah. The ones that they elect to get strip searched. Mm-hmm. Well, now you're in jail. We got you. We got you, sons of bitches. You walked right into our trap.
You pervert.
You guys are perverts. And now you're in jail.
That's a hell of a system to find one.
I think that's what it is. I think it's a trap.
Damn, I would have fucking lost for sure.
Yeah.
Strip search optional. What you got?
McDonald's sued for McDonald's sued for $900 million by ice cream machine hackers.
Hold on.
McDonald's sued for $900 million by ice cream machine hackers.
Okay. I don't know why I was expecting you to explain the story, but neither of us know.
We don't know that story.
Okay, that's a tough one. Ice cream hackers. Is that their name? Is that the name of their gang?
Is that a job?
How do I apply?
Yeah. Is it like there's anonymous, right?
Yeah.
There's that hacker group.
Mm-hmm.
I hope they're not listening. Because I just feel like since I said the word, we're
done.
Shit.
We're done for.
But there's that group, and then there's like ice cream hackers.
Ice cream hackers.
But they sued McDonald's. I like to think that this is a people's revolt.
Mm-hmm.
That because McDonald's ice cream machines are never working.
It's got to be the only thing, right?
That's what it has to be.
Mm-hmm.
The machines are never working, yet they advertise it, and it's cost people $900 million in damages.
But it also, if they're able to hack, if they're hack capable,
yeah, handy capable, hacky capable.
If they're capable of hacking shit. They probably name themselves the ice cream hackers and they're hacking the ice cream machines, causing them not to work. But they're also now kind of making it obvious because you call yourself the ice cream hackers.
Yeah.
So they're probably suing them because your shit's always broken. We lost, whatever. We lost money.
Was this a long game? They hacked the ice cream machines, caused them to fail, and then sued McDonald's for not having properly working ice cream machines?
I think so. But if you're going to do that,
con.
If you're going to do that, maybe change your name. Yeah. Maybe don't be right on the nose.
Don't go with ice cream hackers. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. That's my headliners.
All right.
You got another one?
I have one more.
Go ahead.
Man finds headliners. Man finds mystery box inside wall with "do not release" carved in it. What's in the box, man?
What's in the box? That's mandatory, right? That's just mandatory.
I didn't plan for that to happen, but it felt right.
Yeah. You're asking me what's in the box?
What's in the box? Do not release. And it was in the wall. I guess it's not much of how it got there.
I think we could think like possessions.
Sure.
Or I'm sorry. Yeah, we could think like material stuff. We could think spiritual stuff, otherworldly type things.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of like that.
Mm-hmm.
What I think it's someone's voodoo doll.
Ooh.
Imagine no worse punishment than you get a voodoo doll of someone. You pick apart just little things out of them. You take away their happiness, right?
No.
You take away their ability to taste sweet stuff. Yeah. You take away their compassion, their sense of humor. You don't physically harm them.
Yeah.
Then you encase that in a box and shove it in a wall.
God damn, dude. You want to know something though?
Yeah.
The thought of voodoo dolls actually scares me, and it made my stomach hurt just you even saying all of that.
You think that's real?
I don't think so, but there's something about it that's so creepy, and it actually sends a chill.
It's like a guttural response for you.
My stomach legitimately hurts, and I hate this. Right now.
I like how it talks about making this guy depressed too, like that. Not actual. Like, yeah, you just start feeling it. Yeah, yeah. I think you do release it. I think you got to open up that box. You got to reintroduce joy in this person's life. You got to reintroduce sense of humor, the ability to taste sweets. Yeah, this person's been suffering for who knows how long.
Thank you for turning this around into a positive.
I would release that shit. I'm opening that box. Also, I'm not taking fucking orders from a box.
Yeah. You think that's a direct order?
I'm fucking in charge here, and I'll open whatever I damn please. What do you think's in the box?
Farts.
Canned fart.
That's all I had in mind.
You releasing that?
Yeah, because it's like I was just thinking, like, what can you release? You know, because the word release is a very specific. Because like, do not open. That could be anything.
That could be anything.
But do not release. We're releasing something.
Yeah.
And I was thinking either demons or farts. That's only
could be
options.
Pandora's box. Pandora's box.
I don't know what that means.
Pandora. This is a mythological story about a box that contained all the evils in the world and stuff like that. It's kind of like Adam and Eve.
Okay.
And Pandora opens this box and lets all that stuff out. And that's why we have all this shit. But also in that box was hope.
Was it actually?
Yeah.
That's sad.
Yeah. Also, I hate hope. Hope is possibly the worst thing.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
We're taking a dark turn here.
That's a dark turn. I'm anti fucking hope.
Why? Well, now we know who you voted for. Obama versus fucking.
No, he was Change.
He was Hope the first time around.
Oh, what was he the second time? Change?
I think so.
Change from him? Because he went back to back.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Anyways.
Well, damn. You're a Republican. Great way to end this.
I don't think that's what it is. That's what I am. I got one more headliners.
Hit it, man.
Headliners.
Headliners.
I actually don't have the headline for this.
Okay.
This was almost my second. I picked a backup Fool of the Week.
Oh, okay.
But the headline, if I remember correctly, read, study shows that older women, that heart disease is significantly reduced in older women by washing dishes or something like that.
That was written by a man.
Yeah. So that one I actually did look into a little bit. Yeah. Actually, I did not. Because I don't do research even in the stuff I'm supposed to. But I did look to see who published the study, and it was a man. And that man was named, his name was Stephen Nguyen or Wen. You know that?
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
Yeah. NGUY.
Man, that's a tough name to have. You know, it's like the most common name in the world.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Nguyen,
not over here.
Is it Nguyen?
I think it's just Wen.
No. Don't fucking tell me that.
Pretty sure, man.
Don't tell me that. It's going to ruin my whole day if that's what it actually is.
I think so.
Well.
Yeah, but I'm thinking like, I give props to this guy.
Because
he obviously wanted either his wife or his mom, probably mother-in-law. Let's be honest. He wanted his mother because it said elderly women to wash dishes, right? And she was like, "No, I'm not going to do it." This motherfucker started a whole study.
You bet your ass
he took on work. He did research. He got that shit peer reviewed and stuff. Yeah, and he proved it to her, and he put her ass back in the kitchen. I don't condone it, but I respect the fucking fortitude. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Maybe that's the machismo talking in you.
Yeah.
No, I would do that 100%.
Yeah.
There's nothing worse than washing dishes, man.
Oh my God.
I hate it. My brother somehow likes it, I think, a little bit because he does it at the same time every day.
Well, you got to divvy up the tasks, right? So does the washing dishes carry more weight? Like when you're cleaning up around the house.
Oh, yeah.
His job is dishes. Is your job now like fucking sweep and mop and wipe down the counters and put all the fucking clothes away?
100%.
And all he's doing is washing dishes.
Yeah.
Oh, he has you guys fooled. But if you guys are all, if you're fine with it, then it's a perfect system. But I feel like eventually you guys are going to catch on and be like, how come I'm cleaning the whole house for 4 hours and he's washing the dishes?
Nah, man. No? You forget I live with 5 other people.
Yeah.
That's a lot of dishes.
Yeah, that is a lot. That's 4 hours of dishes. Yeah, dishes, man. They creep up on you. I wash the dishes and by the time I'm done, it's like time to cook a meal. Fucking loaded again. And I'm like, mother, you live
with one other person.
I know. And it's still ridiculous. I almost thought this is like how to solve a problem with the wrong solution. I got tired of washing. We have like a set of pots and pans. And I got tired of washing these pots and pans to cook because I needed them to cook. I thought I'm going to buy a second set. That's just twice as many dishes. That's just postponing the cleaning of dishes. Now I have to do twice as much. Yeah.
I think someone has voodoo doll of you in a box and put dishes in that box. Yeah. And they're always just going to be there.
Dude, that's what it feels like. I know there's
but also you're just purchasing more. That's more of you, bro. Yeah. I can't help you there.
Yeah. I need disposable dishes. Fucking new business idea. Shark Tank that.
I mean, paper plates.
No, pots and pans. Pots and pans, serving spoons. Ooh. Like get all that shit, cookie sheets, all that stuff. Make that disposable. I don't know how we're gonna do it yet. Maybe a thick ass aluminum foil, and you just crumple that shit up when you're done. Throw it away.
So it's not that thick.
You don't want. Yeah, no, it has to be the proper amount. This is my Shark Tank pitch. It's the proper amount of the weight. So it's crumpable but also cookable.
I don't even know if you're joking, but I'm actually on board. This is $1 million idea.
Really good.
Let's not release this part.
Shit.
All right. We're right at about that time.
Yes.
To start signing off. But before we do.
Don't butt me.
I'll put my butt right in the face.
My words are ready. Don't play with me.
Don't lie. You make those up as you go.
As I go.
Now, I thought since it's the 100th episode of YND.
It is.
Like sometimes we reach out to the fans and we ask them to participate, whether it's a poll or whatever. Send us what you're not down with.
Send us a review. Yeah. Emails. Yeah, we can give them all that.
Look how often that works. Not often at all. So you know what? We wanted to switch it up. We're going to call a you. We're going to call you right now, kind of catching them off guard.
Yeah.
You might hear some familiar voices here, but we'll see if they're even going to answer. It is midnight right now.
It is midnight.
Yeah. So we're going to give it a shot.
Standard.
Yeah. All right. So here we go. And it's going to have to be a FaceTime. So this isn't really anything for the audio listeners. And if then they don't answer, then it's just dead air. And then you got to hear this thing. We didn't really.
No, we just cut this out.
Yeah. Okay. I guess that works. And then this is also how we find out who the real fans actually are, It's not looking good.
I would be asleep right now if I wasn't recording.
It's 11:54 p.m.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have been asleep for an hour.
I was really confident about this bit just a bit ago. And now the fact that the first call is already bullshit.
Yeah.
You would think if you're at your house, you're enjoying your nice little cup of tea, whatever it is, and you see You're Not Down podcast is calling you, you pick that shit up.
You think you would, right? You win concert tickets.
Yeah.
Were you hoping to one-shot this?
Yeah. Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
That's ambitious.
We're moving on because Kelly Blackheart, we're calling her out. She did not answer.
I hear you talking into the microphone as if you're talking to the audience, and I'm wondering, I'm figuring out. I'm like, he's trying to one-shot.
It's all good stuff. It's all good
phone
stuff.
calls. Okay.
That's not the type of encouragement that I expected from you.
Yeah, this is not the type of behavior I thought we were going to witness.
This is not the type of bit that I imagined either.
Do we know who we're calling? Or are we giving
We're
that a
now
secret?
giving Lino a call.
Lino.
But you know, if you guys don't remember, he's nope, not that guy.
Not that guy.
Not that guy. There he is. Beautiful. Well, he's not answering either. Great stuff. I like how
baby.
The whole idea.
Here we go.
The whole idea behind this is like they don't reach out to us. We're gonna reach out to them. Fucking stupid idea. This isn't even
and
gonna
now
make it.
We're reaching out, and we realize they actually don't care, and that's why they haven't reached out to us.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Okay. Well, this one, I feel like they gots to.
Okay.
They gots to. And if they don't, I might just kill myself.
If you're not FaceTiming me right now, then I don't give us good odds.
Dude, I'm going to learn to hate that sound.
I told you what was wrong with this premise.
What?
In that we can only FaceTime people, and nobody wants to answer a midnight FaceTime from YND.
Mm-hmm.
It just dicks out.
For sure.
Yeah.
Which one though? Are we putting them both in frame at the same time? Because we're talking portrait mode.
Yeah, you got to turn that horizontal.
Yeah, this is a fucking wet fart of a thing. One more person, and if not, then
wow,
yeah.
Dude, you're
this is embarrassing.
You're
this is actually embarrassing a little bit.
Our whole segment is going to be just this one person's phone call. Even if it's successful, it fails at this point. I heard a hiccup in that one.
Yeah, that's already a bad sign.
I think that's not a sign for answer.
No.
Yeah, well, it's still going. So.
Hey, what's up, Jareed, my boy?
Baby.
You are live on the You're Not Down podcast right now, baby.
Bro, I just laid down with the missus, so I come out of I just laid down my phone and like, are you fucking serious? And I was like, wait, no way.
Try it again in English, because I didn't understand a single word you just said.
We're hoping this phone call comes with subtitles.
Can you not hear me?
No, we can hear you.
We can. It was an accent joke.
Yeah,
Very poorly made.
Yeah.
What's going on, man? Look, we're doing this thing. I don't know if you realize, but this is our 100th episode. And so we wanted to do something a little bit special. People usually don't reach out to us, so it's like, fuck it, we're reaching out to them. And it's like, and we're not going to lie, we called 4 people before you. None of them answered.
I wanted to start with you.
Yeah.
But Louis said was working down his favorites list.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're number 4 on his list.
But you realize it's like, you're going to one day replace me as co-host. So you got to understand why you're at the bottom of the list.
No. Me and Big Al, and then we got Ceviche. Like, I'm fucking experienced. Come on.
All right. Well, we got one question and one question only, and this is going to determine if you're a real fan.
Oh, fuck. All right.
And you could also make it up. We don't remember what we talked about, but we're asking people, what was your favorite moment within these past 100 episodes? Oh,
fuck,
yeah.
That's a big one.
Yeah, he's never listened to this podcast at all.
100, 99 episodes. There'll be 100 after I listen to this one.
Hey, there you go. He does math.
My favorite part.
And if it's too on the spot, you could also tell us what you're not down with this week.
There's a lot I'm not down with. I got too many favorite parts. I was unsolicited, but then you boys turned me around. Now I'm not down. My favorite part will be when you kick Tommy's ass for a start. I'm still waiting on that. I got money in the pool.
Yeah,
fuck, that's too tough.
Don't worry, we're gonna cut all of this out. I'm
still getting that tattoo, by the way. Whether I'm fucking third co-host or not, I'm getting that tattoo. I've already got it lined up.
We'll see, man. We'll see. But once you do that, it's like.
Wait, but before I answer this, I got to say, guess what I used today?
What?
.au, so fuck you guys.
Still not a real website extension,
Nah, look, my favourite part would have to be where you backed me up against Tommy. You introduced me to Mike. Well, you introduced Mike to me. The way you done that, that'd have to be my favourite part.
Right on, man.
Whatever that was.
Hell yeah, man. And like, look, I definitely wasn't calling favorite to least favorite. You are still like, you actually, because I still remember you're the one that started super late and then just fucking powered through, I think like 60 episodes in like 3 days.
Just burn through them.
So it's like, if anything, you're probably the most committed fan. So we appreciate you. Yeah. And this might be the last episode ever, you know?
Fuck that. I'll start one up.
I'll tell you what my favorite part about you is. You're the only guy who's ever drank egg yolks with me.
Yep.
If I was more prepared, I would have had it ready.
Yeah.
Yeah, you went to the grocery store to buy those.
Just next time, we're just going to suck it out of a chicken. That's just the natural progression.
I don't live on the farm no more, but yeah.
All right, brother. Well, man.
Is that all? Fuck. What am I not down with? Shit.
What's been really grinding your gears?
Or what you are down with, man. Either or.
What I'm down with, you two fools, that's for sure. You better hit that
That's right.
button.
Y&D, baby.
Hit that button.
If you said...
Hit that button. Don't make Big Al fucking put it...
I don't even know if you could hear that on your end.
Yeah, I can hear it. It's
beautiful.
distorted as fuck, but I can hear you guys. Big Al's going to have to correct that. Fucking you fools.
Yeah.
Well, hell yeah, man. Well, like I said, we really appreciate you listening, especially all that in one like little window and continuing to listen. So I'm super glad you specifically out of anyone else answered. So
Jury's the most down.
The most.
Fuck yeah. I honestly hated that name, but you guys make me love it.
Wait, actually, we should probably confirm.
No, I don't think we should.
No, we should just never know.
We should not know.
It's Jareed.
It's Jareed. It's already confirmed.
Yeah, I'm going to go sign the papers and change it now.
All right, brother. Well, thanks for answering. And yeah, I mean, you'll hear this. You'll probably see yourself. We might put you up on screen too, if that's cool. I guess we should ask for legal consent to use your face and voice.
Look, I would have fucking trimmed up a bit in my own, but hey, whatever gets the clicks, right?
We can't see your pubes anyways. You're fine.
I would have my shirt off and all.
All right, brother. Well, good morning, good afternoon. I don't know when it is for you.
Have a cold one for us.
Yeah, dude. Have another beer in both of our names. But we'll see you soon.
Yeah, we'll before I go, shout out to Anna and make love to the night, motherfuckers.
Make love to the night, motherfuckers. Oh man, that's a throwback. That's a throwback. That's a long term, long time fan, baby.
All right,
rock on, baby.
Rock on.
Yeah, rock on.
All right, that was Jareed.
That was Jareed, baby.
Clap it up for one true fan. All right, man. Well, I think it's time for some words of wisdom.
our randomly selected fan. We didn't try to call anyone before him. And now, most importantly, I can get to what I've been holding on to.
What you been holding on to? Tell me.
My words of wisdom.
Oh.
My weekly words of wisdom. This words of wisdom, I don't know if you're going to get it, but props to whoever does.
Okay.
These words of wisdom are time's up. Let's do this. Leroy Jenkins.
I have no idea what the fuck just happened.
You never heard that?
No.
It was none of that. It was like a video. It was like
Who's Leroy Jenkins?
It was like a viral video before those were a thing. That's it.
Did that go differently in your head?
No.
Was I going to be like, yeah, Leroy?
I did not think you were going to get it.
Okay. Well,
time's up. Let's do this.
Time's up. Let's do this.
Yeah. I won't break it down. I'll break it down for you real quick. They're playing an online video game or some shit, and they're like trying to come up with the plan, and the other team's on the other side of the door. And while they're coming up with the plan, one guy says, time's up. Let's do this. And he just fucking swings the door open and yells his name, Leroy Jenkins, attacks them all. Yeah, that's what it is.
That's actually pretty badass.
Yeah,
that should be the attitude we take.
I'll send you the clip.
We should have that attitude in life for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
That's going to do it for this week's episode, guys. Thank you for joining us for our 100th episode.
Baby.
Sorry to disappoint. No, guys, thank you so much. We'll catch you next week. We hope you enjoyed this one. We hope you have a wonderful week. As always, thank you to Big Al, our editor. If you haven't checked out his podcast, he was on last episode.
Yeah.
So
it was
check
a fun
it out.
One from what I remember.
Episode 99. It's on there. Big Al. And yeah, with that being said, this episode has been based on a true story, guys. Rock on with your lives and rock on with your bad selves. Big love to the night, motherfuckers.